The Avengers. One of the greatest team in Marvel. And in my opinion, the best because I'm making a video about this. But basically, in this video, I'm going to break it up into little groups of their own characters. And let's just get into it. Starting with Iron Man. Tony Stark is a genius. He's rich and he builds a suit that basically makes him a one-man army. And even though he jokes a lot, you can still tell he actually cares about doing the right thing. Then we have got Captain America, the guy who literally woke up 70 years in the future and still found a way to lead a team. He's all about doing the right thing even when it's hard. And that shield, he throws it like it weighs nothing. Thor is next, the god of thunder. What I love about him is that he's insanely powerful, but he's also kind of learning about humans at the same time. He's strong, he's loyal, and he always shows up when he's needed. Black Widow might not have superpowers, but honestly, she doesn't need them. She's smart, she's focused, and she's probably the one person in the group who can calm everybody down. She's always 3 steps ahead. Hawkeye gets made fun of a lot, but he's actually one of the most grounded people on the team. He's got a family, he keeps his cool, and he's ridiculously accurate with a bow. He doesn't try to be flashy, he just gets the job done. And of course, we got the Hulk. When he's calm, he's Bruce Banner, super smart and quiet. But when he transforms, he becomes the unstoppable force. It's like watching 2 different people share the same life, which they are, by the way. When you put them all together, the Avengers feel like a real group of people. They argue, they disagree, they mess up, but the second the world needs them, they fall in line and fight together. It's not perfect teamwork, it's not smooth, but it feels real. They learn from each other, and that's what makes them strong. The Avengers have dealt with some pretty intense villains. Loki, for example, smart, sneaky, and always trying to prove something. Ultron, who was supposed to protect the world, but got twisted fast. And a fun fact, did you know the original Ant-Man, Dr. Hank Pym, made Ultron? And that is just so crazy to me because I'm pretty sure that we all know that Iron Man built Ultron, but it's just crazy how the original Ant-Man made Ultron. That's just crazy to me. So let's move on. Thanos, probably the biggest threat they have ever faced. He wasn't just strong, he was convinced he was doing the right thing, and that made him dangerous. But also, Doctor Doom's actually a pretty a villain for the Avengers, but not really. More like Fantastic Four. But I'm not really gonna talk about Doctor Doom. That's in the future. Okay, let's move on. New heroes who joined the team. Spider-Man brings so much energy to the team. He's young, he looks up to others, and he really just wants to help. You can tell Tony Stark saw something special in him. Black Panther is a leader from the moment he appears. He's calm, smart, and he fights with purpose. You always feel like he's thinking 10 steps ahead. Scarlet Witch is one of the most powerful heroes out there. Her powers come from emotion, which makes her interesting because she's always fighting her past while trying to protect her future. Doctor Strange is basically the team's doorway into all the crazy magic stuff. He's serious when he needs to be, but he also understands how huge the universe is. And that's just crazy to me because you know how big the universe is? And Ant-Man brings humor, but also a lot of heart. He's not perfect, but he tries to be the best. That's what makes him someone the team can depend on. For me, the reason the Avengers are so special, it's because they're all different personalities, different pasts, different strengths, and yet they still find a way to work together, even when everything is on the line. They remind us that you don't have to be perfect to make a difference. You just have to show up. And that was the Avengers Explained my way, just how I see them as a fan. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. It'll help a lot. Let me know which hero or team you want me to talk about next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Don't forget, Jesus is King.